Hi everyone, this is John, and it's 12:15 a.m. Friday, January 21st. I want to show you something that I was led to here that tells me that the tares are about to be bundled up and burnt, like it says in Revelations. This is pretty interesting, folks. Take a look at this here. It's a pretty interesting image here. But anyhow, PA roller skating community devastated after fire at Popular. All right. Now, so far, this is just a normal story, right? Now, this is where it's going to get really interesting. Because when I scroll down here it says Mr. Q's Family Skate Center. Well, we know my middle name is Quentin, but this is really going to get interesting. I mean, very, very interesting. Okay, Mr. Q's Family Skate Center. Here we are, roller skating rink in York County, Pennsylvania. 85 North Fayette Street, York County, PA. That's interesting. I graduated in 85. That's really interesting. And this place is actually on Lincoln Highway, which I used to live on. But let's go down here to the story. And this is interesting. 2-alarm fire rips through West Manchester Township Roller Skating Center. Shelby Stoll Smith, Paul Cuhinell, and Kadia Parks. York Daily Record. 1:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 17th, 2022. So, and you'll see here that this happened this past Sunday. I'm just, just saw it yesterday, basically Thursday. Now, Friday morning. All right, West Manchester Township Fire Chief Cliff. Come on, phone. Loggeman talks about fighting Mr. Q's skate rink fire. I mean, seriously, this just when I saw this, I was like, holy moly. Mr. Q's Family Skate Center was supposed to host a special afternoon skate Monday in celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King Day, which it didn't get to do. And we'll find out here. Oh, come on. All right. Instead, the community that supported the West Manchester Township facility for the last 5 years, that's interesting, Quentin means 5, took to Facebook to talk about how much it will be missed. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Mr. Q's, owned by Frank Quinton, is a complete loss after a 2-alarm fire ripped through it Sunday night. Hotspots could be seen Monday morning, 12 hours after the fire was spotted. That's interesting. 12 disciples. You leave, you close up, you think nothing, Quentin said Monday of closing the center at 5 p.m. Sunday. I mean, holy moly. Quentin literally means 5. 5 is grace. 5 is also Abba in Strong's in the Bible. That's what number 5 is, Abba, Father. This wasn't just business to make money, it was our life. Sorry about your life, folks. It was fully involved when we got here around 7 p.m. That's interesting. Quentin has 7 letters. West Manchester Township Fire Chief Cliff Loggeman said on Monday Public Works was out plowing the streets and they came up to the firehouse and said there was a fire. Oh, wow. Public Works. Well, good job, man. Yeah, because it snowed here Sunday. It sucked. All right. A fire investigator looks through the wreckage of Mr. Q's Family Skate Center in West Manchester Township on Monday. That's interesting. I was born Monday. Fire ripped through the building during Sunday night's snowstorm. Paul Cuhinell, York Daily Record. Loggerman said because of the construction of the building and the amount of fire, their only option was to keep it defensive That means they kept an eye on the neighboring buildings, a mix of residential and commercial properties. So, folks, this is pretty interesting. The skating rink was in former Lincoln Way bowling alley on North Fayette Street. Lagerman said there was no damage to other buildings and no injuries were reported. There was no immediate estimate of damage or calls. Frank Quinton Jr., owner of Rollerway York, said his father put everything he had into that building since opening it 5 years ago. The Quinton family has owned skating rinks in central Pennsylvania for more than 50 years, including several rollerway facilities in York County. Yeah, I went to Rollerway East York. That's interesting. Quinton Jr. said it's too early to say if his father will rebuild the skating center. Many of the dozens of people who commented on Facebook page hope he does. Well, I don't think they're going to have to worry about that here before too much longer. Really don't. Let's see here. Please return to the community. TJ Rudy wrote under the post advertising Monday special. Well, anyhow, folks, that's pretty interesting, don't you think? I mean, I find that very interesting. And what I find really interesting about this is that, in a skating rink, I remember now as a kid when I used to go skating at Rollerway East before that place burnt down. That's very interesting. That place burnt down too. That's interesting. Huh. I mean, the one I used to go to, it burnt down. I never went to this one. I didn't even know this one existed. Well, it didn't exist until 5 years ago. That's interesting. But the really interesting part is skating rinks. Well, I guess they're kind of maybe rectangle, but they're still a box, right? I mean, you go inside a box, you put on skates with 4 wheels. That's 8. Oh, man. You're skating on the 8 and you're skating counterclockwise from what I remember. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I swear from what I remember as a kid going roller skating, I mean, it's been a long damn time since I roller skated, but I think I remember everybody skated in one direction and you skated counterclockwise, and then you would have backward skates. Everybody skate backwards. Oh, shit. Yep. I think the terror's times is about up. Oh, shit. Yeah, I really do. All right, everyone. Peace, love, joy, kindness.